What up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Rihanna, I don't know what's going on, man. Seems like Rihanna got beef out in these streets, man. It seems like Rihanna has beef in these streets. It's a sad situation, but something's going on. Rihanna got to pay. Rihanna didn't pay some dues or something going on because it's getting bad right here. It's getting bad right now. It's getting bad right now. I'm sorry. I need y'all to bear with me. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I need y'all to bear with me. My headphones out here dying. Listen, man, I don't know what's going on with Rihanna, but this situation is ridiculous. For those of you who have not heard or have not seen this, woman shoots at Rihanna's LA home with an AR-15 style rifle. No injuries reported, police say. The star was home when the attack happened at her property just outside of Beverly Hills, police said. Beverly Hills. So it seems like Rihanna got beef. So pop star Rihanna was home when a woman drove up and shot at her Los Angeles residence with an AR style rifle a few hours ago. Now, no one was injured. 4 rounds or fragments hit parts of the property. Los Angeles police said the woman believed to be the shooter was taken into custody. Her name was not released, and LAPD Captain Mike Bland said in a statement that more information on the woman, including booking allegations, would be released on Monday. So tomorrow, I'm gonna follow with you guys on the same thing. But for right now, this is all that we know. The shooting was reported at 1:15 p.m. Right now, we're on West Coast time. It's was it right? What time is it right now? It's 9:43 right now. 9:43. The shooting happened at 1:15 p.m. at the home the singer shares with hip hop star ASAP Rocky, just outside of the city of Beverly Hills. The LAPD said it wasn't known whether ASAP Rocky or the couple's children were home at the time. Representatives for the couple did not immediately respond to requests for comment. And let me say this real quick. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not trying to even be like that. But when I first seen this, the first thing I thought was, I know this nigga ASAP Rocky didn't get into another situation. I know damn well this nigga Rocky did not get into another situation. That was the first thing I thought of. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was the first. I'm like, this nigga making her look crazy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't ran up a beat. This nigga constantly get into situations. That's the first thing I thought. I ain't gonna lie. My bad, Rocky. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's the first thing I thought about. My bad. But no, it has nothing. It had nothing to do with ASAP Rocky, at least that's what we know for right now. So the woman drove up to the home and started shooting with what police described as an AR style rifle. A possible motive was not immediately provided. Bland said the weapon involved was recovered by police officers who responded to a call about an assault with a deadly weapon. The LAPD's elite robbery Homicide Division is investigating, police said. Video from NBC Los Angeles helicopter after the shooting showed what appeared to be bullet holes in a gate. The video also showed the public street in front of the home blocked by yellow crime scene tape attached to an LAPD SUV. A few people would be seen walking away from the property. Rihanna's home is located in the larger Beverly Crest area, an upscale neighborhood about 20 miles northwest of downtown Los Angeles. Now, I live in California. I don't live too far from Beverly Hills, right? I work directly down the street from Beverly Hills. So I work probably 10 minutes from Beverly Hills. I want to be clear, right? If you was ever in the Beverly Crest area, when you talk about nice shit, nice homes, quiet area, that's that. When you talk about an area where you would never think a shooting would go on, now, obviously some things that have happened in Beverly Hills, Menendez brothers, like a lot of stuff, right? A lot of crazy stuff. But for the most part, you're not going to hear that or see that in that specific area. It's not going to happen. So, not just that somebody tried to take her out, but you don't hear about drive-bys in Beverly Hills. You don't hear about. It's not common that you're going to hear about a drive-by in Beverly Hills. I don't know what Rihanna got going on, but whatever it is, that needs to be taken care of. That needs to be taken care of. Now, on top of that, because I'm a point out the real shit, right? I'm going to point out the real. I know the area, right? And I always say this. I don't understand why celebrities of that status choose to sit on a street that is very accessible. I'm going to say this again. I don't understand why people, whether it's an artist, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's a business person, whoever it is, I don't understand with that amount of money why you would be there where you're very accessible. I've always said, when I start getting money at that level, I'm behind gates. You can't just drive up to my house, right? How they say, more money, more problems. I would assume that a lot of people at that level got major problems. I would assume. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why you would not be in a gated, not, oh, well, I got a nice house and it's like a no, gated, tucked away, armed security at the gate. You got to buzz in. You can't just buzz in. You got to actually talk to the guard. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I need to actually give my name. I can't just drive up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't understand why she wouldn't have that type of property. But nevertheless, it's something going on. It's something going on. Whatever Rihanna got going on, she got to get that shit handled. She got to get it handled. So this right here is the actual news, the news footage that came out right after it happened.
At this hour, we're following breaking news where we're hearing reports of Rihanna's home being shot at while she was inside. Sky Fox live over her home in Beverly Hills, and according to TMZ, a woman drove up near the home and shot several times. Police showed up quickly and took her into custody. It's unclear if, if Rihanna's partner Rapper A$AP Rocky or their 3 children were home. We do have a crew headed to the scene, and we will update this story on air and online once we learn more information.
You got to have real beef. And again, not just that is Rihanna, but
news tonight,
you don't see this with women. You usually see this with men that have beef like that, right? You got to have real beef for somebody to pull up to your crib and spray the whole crib in the middle of Beverly Hills. That's a crash out. In broad daylight. We not talking about it was nighttime and, somebody snuck into there. They was trying to just get her. The beef is so thick that they pulled up broad daylight, 1 o'clock, and sprayed Rihanna's house in the middle of Beverly Hills. It ain't, oh, well, she was in Chicago and this happened. She was in Compton and this happened. She was in Barbados and this happened in Jamaica. You are in the wealthiest neighborhood or one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in the world, that of Beverly Hills. And somebody sprays your house up broad daylight. Somebody sprays your house up broad daylight. As this story continues to unfold, we gonna talk about it, because this shit sound like some movie shit. And A$AP Rocky, again, I'm sorry for blaming it on you, because when I first heard it, I thought it was you, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, that shit was A$AP Rocky. So I hope it don't got nothing to do with you, because this will be the second time that you didn't kind of made the family look crazy. If it is you, hoping it's not. But it seemed like even if it was you, she don't give a fuck, because it seemed like she got beef. That's why when the first thing happened, she like, shit, we both be out here getting shot at and shooting shit. That's what it seemed like. But anyway, I think as this story unfolds, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. All jokes aside, I think this is a crazy situation. I'm glad nobody got hit. I'm glad the kids weren't there. I'm glad that, Rihanna, A$AP, whoever, the family, moms, it could be anybody there. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad nobody got hit, nobody got hurt. But this is a situation that they got to get handled. You know what I'm saying? And again, this should be a learning lesson for anybody. If you got beef and you're very accessible, you should start taking precaution, if not for yourself, for your kids, for your family. Because again, for somebody to pull up with an AR-15 and spray your house in broad daylight at 1 p.m., smack dab in the middle of Beverly Hills, that's something that you probably knew was coming. That's something that you probably knew, like they tripping on me for whatever reason. And if that's the case, that was a horrible way of handling something, right? And again, like I said earlier, for those of you who are making all this money, it takes nothing to get behind them gates and protect your family. When I say I overstand people, I'll be making up my own word and shit, overstand. When I say I overstand people that have real security and only live in gated communities, guard gated, not just a gate, but a guard. Like, I have to buzz in. I have to actually give my name at the front. They have to call me and let me know that you're down there. I understand now more than ever why people do that. And I feel like at Rihanna's level, nobody should ever be able to drive past your house and spray into your house. And if you know that you got issues like that and you didn't do nothing to protect your family, you wildin'. You wildin'. Please let me know how y'all feel in the comments. This shit wild. This is, to me, this is probably the wildest story I've covered in a long time. And we about 200 videos in. So we gonna talk about it. Like I said, as it unfolds, I definitely keep you guys updated. Be sure to like, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe. Again, and getting them comments, let me know how you feel about it. As always, man, I appreciate the love and support. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and catch you on the next one.